Hi gorgeous ones, welcome to your daily reading for this week leading up to Valentine's. Your last chance to get on the Valentine's Divine Love Masterclass energy bath. And a message for those that have booked already and want to leave me a question that I can answer on the bath. Reply to your confirmation email with your questions, because the form is now there online. So if you book now, you can leave a question and I will channel answers to your questions. They will not personal questions. So the way to tell what kind of question I'm going to be answering is if it is not going to be useful to another person. It doesn't mean I won't answer it, but the chances are just low because I'm going to do the non-personal questions first. That's just the way that's going to go. Just because in general the feedback I get from people is that they want information that they can use directly, and if it's too personalized about other people, then it doesn't feel useful. I mean, officially everybody, that's not true, but that's the feedback that I get, and I want to give everybody as much value and as much as I can for them within the time. So it's a 2-hour long live reading with me, and then channeled information, everything I know about divine love, unconditional love, twin flames, everything, and also everything I don't know that can be channeled. So I really feel like I just want to get as much information as possible out, and you do the asking, I always do the answering. That's the way it works. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really enjoying these dailies. Yesterday really helped me out because I lost something very precious to me. Yesterday was the 3 of Swords. I lost something very precious. But the reading really helped me out. I was just like, okay, I know this is a victory. It might not look like it now. I'm going to let go of the idea that something different should be happening and allow the victory to unfold, even though I don't know and I don't quite understand. So that was interesting. What have we got for today though? If you want to get on the energy bath, the link is below. The weekly full masculine and feminine reading for this week is also available. But the card for today, Friday the 9th of February 2018, is the Hermit. Okay, interesting. This seems to be very kind of introspective and maybe a little bit of a heavy week for some. There was a big upheaval, I feel, of maybe some of the more shadowy energies in the lunar eclipse, which was a while ago now, but I do feel as though from that moment there's been this kind of catharsis and a lot of things coming up and a lot of uncertainty. So this Hermit card says, go within to find your light and your way. There is only one path, and it is your own. And it is your light to light your own path. Other people, such as myself, such as anybody that you meet, also, you know, just coincidences, signs, anything that you are drawn to, that you notice in your life, is a kind of guide and guidance on your path, or to find your own path. It's not about following another. It's about allowing the advice and guidance of another to help you towards your own path. Never ever forget that. Always do what feels best to you. There is no right and wrong other than what feels right or wrong to you in the moment. There is no truth other than what feels true to you in the moment. Your path is your own, especially on this path of love. I work with people that I suppose what I'm trying to say is, this is one of the most challenging experiences in life, to be on some unconditional love path. It is about finding your own individual way without following others. But it is also about joining together. Where the beauty of it is that life itself is a massive jigsaw, and we all have the ability to live our own individual path. And those paths, the truest paths that feel good, and the unique path that each of us has, that is our lives, they all come together to create a beautiful tapestry. So it is about joining together with others, but we can't join with others until we find our own way. But joining with others is also how we find our own way. So it's not about following others. It's about learning about what feels best to you in amongst that. This is a card of introspection, meditation, which doesn't need to be any kind of meditation ritual. It can be just closing your eyes for a few minutes, taking some deep breaths anywhere. You know, when you're waiting in line, just stop, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, connect. Those little moments that come, you know. Major Arcana, it's a big energy and it's a big message, and it says go within, find your own way. Nobody can be you better than you. And then secondarily, this is interesting, I love these little daily readings. Second card we have here is the Ace of Cups. For me, yes, this is the message of unconditional love. I truly believe that when we find our own way, we find ourselves, we find our truest self. What is at the core of each of us is this cup of unconditional love that flows. The message is we cannot be truly unconditionally loving and generous with ourselves, with others, or with the whole world, unless we go through ourselves. You are a unique vessel for love. And it is a little bit kind of paradoxical, because the way that we find ourselves is by bouncing off other people, but it's not to copy others. In this path of love, of unconditional love that you are, copying another will not get you anywhere. But allowing others to show you things of yourself is great. But sometimes, and it may be for now, that it's better to just go within, to be alone, to have a day of aloneness, a day of introspection, and this love will flow through you in your unique, beautiful form. Okay, so for more advice, for more messages like this, the weekly is available on Vimeo. The link is below. Please do join me on my Valentine's Divine Love Energy Bath webinar on Saturday. This one's been brewing for a while. I'm really excited. I never know exactly what's going to happen, because it's dependent on exactly who's there in the moment and the energy and what's going on. But they're always very powerful. It's a very, very powerful space when we come together to join in this love and be who we are. So, yeah. Links are below if you want to do that. Otherwise, this is the message for the day. Have an incredible Friday. Really enjoy finding your own light today. And new love is coming in. New love is coming into your life. Let it move through you and invite others to allow it to move through them. That's how it works. All right, my darlings, lots and lots of love, and I shall see you again tomorrow. I'm really excited.